Hey guys, happy Monday. Welcome to my first Fresh Off the Hook video. I am so excited to be part of this talented group of crafty YouTube women and gentlemen. So yeah, I guess I'll get right into the crafts because that's what we're all here for. So first thing I should mention is that I also knit and I've been knitting a lot lately. I'm just on like a knitting streak. So a lot of my projects are going to be knitting oriented. So the first thing I have that I finished is this knitted baby sweater, and obviously I have to weave in ends. That's like my least favorite thing to do. My least favorite part of every project is weaving in ends, so of course I haven't done that yet. But there's the back, and originally there was going to be a panel on the back, but I ran out of the yarn for that, so I just made a collar, and I need to add some buttons. So really this is nowhere near done, but it is. It took a lot of time to make, and I'm really happy with it, and I think it's super cute. So when that's done, I'll post another update with some pictures because I think it's going to be really cute when it's finally done. I'm tired of looking at it. I worked on that forever in between other projects, so that's that one. Next is I got commissions to make a bunch of baby hats for photo props. Those are fun to make because they can be a little wacky. They're not just your typical baby hat, so I will show you them if you promise not to make fun of my baby. But this one is supposed to be a football hat. See, my baby? This is, so I haven't decided if I want to actually add the stitching in there like on a regular football, because I thought it was kind of cute as is. If I were to do it again, I would probably put the white stripe up higher, and then that way I could put the stitching in without it looking weird, but I don't know. I kind of like it like this without the white stitching on it. I think it's really cute. I made it a little bit bigger than I usually make baby hats because I tend to make them small. I don't know why I feel like babies' heads are the size of baseballs, but I always make them a little too small. But speaking of baseballs, that is what the other hat is. I don't know if I'm in love with it. I really am not a fan of embroidery. So adding the stitching on the side kind of, I don't know, I guess I'm not so much not a fan of embroidery, it's just the time that it takes and yeah, ends to weave in. But I mean, overall I thought the hat was cute, and the examples she showed me were chunkier, so that's why I chose to do crochet instead of knitting. And then I put like this little rolled brim in front, and all this was I just did, at the bottom I just did front post single crochet all the way around, and it just made this little rolled band. Really quick and simple way to make like a rolled little brim like that. But yeah, I mean, it's not hideous or anything, I guess. And obviously on a baby it will not be mushy like this on top. But I thought that was cute. And then for both of those I'm making diaper covers to match. The next hat I have to make is munchkin hats, which I'm knitting. Another one for a boy and then one for a girl. So this is what I have so far of the knitted munchkin hat, and I'm using the magic loop method because double pointed needles, I used to really like them, and after about 3 years of stabbing myself I figured there had to be a better way, and then I saw a tutorial on how to do this and I haven't looked back. So I've been doing the magic loop method on these, and I think it's coming out really cute. And if you don't know what a munchkin hat is, it's one of those where it'll come up and then at the top you make like a really long I-cord and put a pom-pom at the end, and they're super cute. I made a couple of them before, so she wanted one in boy colors and one in girl colors. Obviously the football and the baseball ones are for boys as well because she said that girls have hats in abundance and boys don't, so that's why there's a lot of boy hats. But yeah, I think I'll end up finishing this one tonight if I don't have any more homework I feel like doing. So that's that one. And then there's two more hats. I forget what they are. But yeah, there's going to be diaper covers to match the football and baseball hats as well. So Sunday, AC Moore was having a yarn sale, and I went there, and I needed more brown yarn, so I got 2 more skeins of brown yarn because for whatever reason I'm always out of brown. People really like brown. And then I got some cream colored yarn because someone ordered a headband with a flower from me. I don't know if you can see behind me, but that's all my cream yarn, but for whatever reason I felt compelled to buy more because it was on sale. So I got some of that, so I'll probably be working on that this week. And then because there was a sale, I needed to buy a bunch of new stuff. Every time I buy something for my business, I have to buy something that's fun. I don't know why, but it's like if I'm buying, you know, more boring yarn because I sold something, then I want to buy something fun for myself to play with. So I got 2 balls of this Red Heart CurlyQ yarn, and I just thought this was cute. I think I'm going to make a hat for my 14-year-old cousin with it because it's just so wacky and it's fun colors. I don't know if I like the hat pattern they give with it because it feels kind of too old for me, so I'll just probably make her a basic hat with it. Maybe something with like ear flaps that's skier style. So yeah, I'll probably end up making her a hat with it. So I got 2 of those just because I wasn't sure what type of hat I was going to make her. And then I also picked up 2 balls of Red Heart Stardust. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really, yeah, there you go. It's really sparkly and it's pink. So it's as if I were a yarn, I would be pink and sparkly. I really love it. I got this because I purchased a sock course on Craftsy. I have no idea when this is going to happen for me because I have like 0 free time. So one of these days I will actually take it, and I thought this would be fun to make socks out of. You probably really shouldn't. I don't think it's really meant to make socks out of. But I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. But just to give you an idea of the type of sale that ASMR was having, these are typically $4.99 and they were marked down to $2.99. So all the yarn I just showed you I got for 22 bucks. I'm sure you can get better deals elsewhere, but for me that's good. Especially because lately I've been buying like tons of designer yarn from like local yarn stores, a little bit more higher end stuff. So my husband was happy I finally bought something on sale. And then the last thing I have to show you is my scarf for the Special Olympics that I started this past week. I have so many things to make. I still have a baby blanket that I'm working on that I don't want to show because I'm so angry with it. My cat's actually unraveled all the work I had done on it a couple weeks ago, so I haven't been able to look at it since. So I wanted something that was kind of mindless, but also challenging enough that I didn't lose interest. So I started my scarf for the Special Olympics. The pattern I found is really cool because on one side it looks like this, which I think is a really fun pattern, but then on the back it's just regular stripes. So I liked it because it was reversible. I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can make a reversible scarf when you knit, but I thought this one had the most interesting pattern that I found. And what you do is you knit 2 rows, and then at the end of the second row you slide it to that's why it's on circulars. You slide it to the other end of the circular needle and then do a similar pattern on the other side. And it makes this these fun little shenanigans. So that is right now my project that I'm working on in between my 50 million other projects, just to kind of relax in between things. So yeah, there's more I could show, but I won't bore you to death anymore. Again, I'm really excited to join the Fresh Off the Hook family, and I will be back next Monday with hopefully more things to show you. I can't guarantee anything with my wacky schedule. Blah, 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 I'm busy, but I will always make time for yarn. We can guarantee that. So if I don't post anything else during this week, then I will see you next Monday, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Bye!